Hi, my name is Susan Fuller, and this is my EDUC 526 Capstone presentation, Summer 2013. My road to the teaching profession has been a long one. I started my career as a graphic designer for a weekly newspaper. I took a year off when my children were born and enjoyed being a new mom. I then went to work part-time as a leader for Weight Watchers, helping members lose weight and learn the program. When my children were school-age, volunteering in the classroom was my favorite part of the week, so my family encouraged me to go back to school and become a teacher. I chose Azusa Pacific University to earn my credential and master's degree, as it felt like the right fit for me. My professors have been supportive, knowledgeable, and dedicated to the educational field. My fellow students are amazing and gracious. The coursework has been rigorous and thorough. The classes I have taken in the Digital Teaching and Learning Master's program have made a lasting impression on me and my pedagogy. In EDUC 512, we created a web quest, an exciting tool to guide students through a project-based lesson. We also learned about Microsoft Word and how helpful it can be in the classroom. EDUC 514 was an enthusiastic journey into movie making, iMovie, types of shots and lighting, and YouTube. In EDUC 515, we created podcasts using Audacity. We did screencasting using Jing, and we broadcast a lesson using Ustream. EDUC 522 was all about content, cognition, and technology. Using Howard Gardner's multiple intelligence theory and Bloom's taxonomy and technology, we created exciting and engaging units for all the learners in our classrooms. My action research is a study that involves developing an exercise plan for myself. After suffering injuries several years ago, fitness has been difficult for me. My research revealed that starting slowly and finding ways to fit exercise into my daily life would be beneficial. Dr. DeWine also suggested using a device to support my injured limb. With my research in mind, my plan is to walk a 15 to 17-minute mile with my crutch for 4 days. Then every 4 days after, I will reduce the amount of distance I use the crutch by a quarter of a mile until I am walking a 15 to 17-minute mile without my crutch. Using the app Get in Gear, I will keep track of my distance and time. I will use voice memo to record my pain level. Each day it was exciting to see my progress. My confidence and fitness level also improved as my pain level decreased. Reflecting upon the process, I found that a structured plan, goal setting, and tracking are necessary to achieve success. While I did not walk a 15 to 17-minute mile with or without my crutch, I did make significant improvement. I currently teach 7th grade math and found my students tune out or freak out whenever fractions are mentioned. My unit involves 8 lessons covering fractions in all 4 operations, including solving equations with fractions. The instruction is based on the California Common Core standards and incorporates all levels of Bloom's taxonomy, multiple intelligences, and technology. Working individually and in groups, students will use the app Paper 53 to take notes and Oh No Fractions to practice their new skill. These 2 apps will engage the kinesthetic, visual, logical, verbal, interpersonal, and intrapersonal learners. The lessons then use the following apps for the students to create a product: Inspiration Maps Lite for thinking maps, Doceri for a lesson plan, Sketch to illustrate some stories, and Talking Tom and Ben News to create a newscast. Each lesson has an activity sheet with full instructions and a rubric with quantitative assessments. By engaging the students with the product-based lesson plans, focusing on content, cognition, and technology, this unit will teach and reinforce the critical foundational mathematic concept of fractions. Digital learning is the key to the future of education. Our students need to become good digital citizens in order to succeed in our fast-paced technological world. The Digital Teaching and Learning Program at Azusa Pacific University has given me the skills to help my students reach their full potential and elevate their performance.